Hey everyone, so in today's video we're going to tackle two big projects in my garden, and one of those is weeding and preening this whole pool area, which you can kind of see behind me. I've got a lot of weeds growing right now. That verbena that we planted last year is self-seeded and it is everywhere. So I've got to handle that. I've got to preen. I'm going to be battling rain all day. I know it doesn't look like rain right now, but it has been raining. And then the next thing we're going to do is I have an herb garden going and I need to trim a lot of it back. I need to fertilize it and we need to move it. So I need to move it off of my porch as it's causing a lot of water issues on the porch. But okay, here we go. I know you guys don't want to sit around all day and watch me weed, but I wanted to show you how bad it is over here. And this is the section I'm getting ready to do. But we grew this perennial verbena. It wasn't perennial, I really don't think. I think it just self-seeds a lot. So it has seeded itself all throughout here. And I'm about to sit, listen to my audiobook, and take care of this issue. And then we're going to preen this section. So here we go. It's done. So it definitely started pouring down rain, but it also was very sunny and warm. So it's summer in Kentucky. But I got the entire back garden weeded. Let me show you the bucket. Oh, sunflowers. It's raining, unfortunately. And you can hear that frog in the background. I am definitely finishing this project today on just the weeds. So this entire 5-gallon bucket is full of weeds. Like the whole thing, it's heavy. But everything looks so much better. So much better. Okay, next step is I'm going to preen, and I've shown you preen before. Let me flip the camera around. Walk back over here. Some weeds. But this is preen. So I don't get the preen that has a fertilizer in it, although they do sell that. It's pretty expensive. So this was about $36. All preen does is stop seeds from germinating. So any seeds that blow in here or seeds that are still hanging out from that verbena will not be able to germinate because of the preen. So I'm going to spread it out evenly in all of the rock surfaces. Definitely going to stay away from the border because I don't want the preen to get in the pool. And then it is supposed to storm. So that rain will help push the preen down into the rock. So I'll be thankful for the rain for that one. Also, I know before you come for me in the comment sections, these hydrangeas are yellow because they have too much water. So I've turned the drip off. We're going to wait for all this rain to pass for the next week and then turn the drip back on. Oh, and one more thing on preen as we attack these two little guys that survived. You have to weed. The preen does not kill weeds that are already growing. So you have to come in and you have to weed all this stuff out, and then the preen will keep this from happening. And lastly is our back porch scenario. So what's happening every day is the drip is running. Sorry for the tennis ball, my dog was playing fetch earlier. The drip is running every day and it's causing this all around our back door. So we're gonna get everything moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of those pots moved into different areas of the garden so that this doesn't keep happening. Sorry for the fountain noise. I also need to prune back. This sweet potato vine was in this pot before the other 3 annuals. So I'm going to spend some time and kind of prune this back so that the other annuals can have a chance to push out. It just rained, so if you hear any frogs, that's what's going on. I feel like I complain about it in every video, but the rain is killing my plants. So I also have drip ran, so I've paused the drip on everything for a couple of days to dry things out. But the rosemary it looks good from far away, but when you get close, it is water stress. Same thing with this pot. We're going to chop half of this away so that these other plants can thrive. I believe that this is the area that we are going to be moving the herb garden to. So we're going to take all of these pots and place them like in a nice aesthetically pleasing way here. So this will be kind of our herb garden, which I never finished this anyway. I need to get pot risers on everything and get the drip where it's hidden. So this is a lemon. We planted this the other day in another video. Oh, and obviously prune herbs. Oh my God, this parsley. So I've been waiting to prune it because I wanted to do it on a video, but this is how far behind in videos I am. The parsley has bolted and it is putting on flowers, which you don't want this to happen. So I'm going to be trimming it down pretty far. We're going to give the mint a good prune. And then if you come down here, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, why you do not plant mint in your ground. These are the runners off of it. And I would say that this mint runner, I've left it so I could show you all, is about 3 feet long. And it is growing up and under the other herb pot looking for dirt. So this is why. Do not plant mint in the ground. And if you're gonna put it on dirt, I would not even do that with a pot. So put something underneath of the pot that can keep the roots from rooting into the ground. I've had them root under fabric before. So like I've put them in like a stone situation and the roots have pushed under the stone, under the fabric and into the ground and then spread. So heads up. Oh, and hey, this pot's doing really well. It was struggling there for a bit, but it's doing really great. Sorry, ADHD. So that's it. I'm gonna get some help. We're gonna get all these pots placed in the garden and then I'll start on the other projects and we'll bring you along. I'll stop along the way to give you some tips and tricks and we'll walk through it at the end to show what we did. Here we go. All right, that was a lot. So a lot of work went into that. I'm gonna flip the camera around, we'll walk through it really quick. So I think it looks great. I'm battling a thunderstorm headed in. So I'm gonna walk through this pretty quickly, but there's the rosemary. I cut the sweet potato vine back. We got this moved, it looks awesome. Really great. I tried this rubber plant over there. I'm not sure what I wanna do in this corner now. Probably another little seating area. I might find some outdoor chair to go right here. But I am gonna like not having to sweep off water and there's literally algae growing on our porch. So getting that gone is really nice. Then we got this sweet potato vine cut back and the mint, and we got all of the drip bran, which thank God I got that done now. So I'm not gonna wanna do it later. It's looking wonderful. Then we got these two pots moved. So I'm gonna keep the basil out here for now. I might find a different spot for it. We may move out into the garden. It wants more sun than it can get. You can see it's fighting the moisture issue the whole garden is fighting, but it really wants full sun. So I have another basil I had in here died, but I got rid of it, obviously. There's a big hole. But this basil is doing much better. It's still getting black edges just because of how wet it's been. Our fall cypress, poor thing, has been through it. I dug it out of the ground, it fell out of its pot, I put it in this pot, it's been potted twice. This is gonna be its final resting place, I think. So I'm gonna cut the dead out of it, set it up on drip so it'll be happy. And I think it's gonna enjoy this spot, but this is where it's gonna have to live. All right, that's it. So we got a lot done. I was battling the rain off and on all day, but we got the herb garden moved, we got it all set up on drip. I did get it fertilized. I didn't show that in the video, but I'm just using a slow release fertilizer. So I got everything fertilized, and we got the garden weeded and preened. So huge projects complete for today. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. Bye.